The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, September 12th, reveal tension and emotional moments among the characters. Diane Jenkins Abbott will find it difficult to enjoy her happiness with Jack Abbott, as her son Kyle Abbott remains distant. Jack, ever supportive, will give Diane a pep talk, encouraging her not to give up on reconnecting with Kyle. Diane will reluctantly agree, determined to repair their strained relationship. Meanwhile, Kyle will be spending time with Claire Newman, who impresses him with her optimism during a walk in the park. When they arrive at Society, Kyle will spot Jack and Diane dining together. Although Kyle initially wants to leave, Claire urges him to stay and have a conversation with his parents, offering her support in bridging the gap between them. At Newman Enterprises, Victor Newman will strike a deal with Lily Winters, who agrees to reveal the name of a company he should acquire from Billy Abbott. Shortly after, Victoria Newman will arrive and express her growing unease about undermining Billy, hinting at her moral reservations. Victoria almost divulges Victor's plan to let Nikki Newman take control of Chancellor, but Victor swiftly cuts her off, maintaining his secrecy. Once Lily leaves, Victoria confronts her father for not being entirely transparent with his new business ally. Their tense exchange is interrupted when Cole Howard returns from Oxford and invites Victoria to lunch. She agrees and steps out to grab her bag, but not before Victor sternly warns Cole to stay away from his daughter. Despite Victor's disapproval, Cole chooses to ignore him, filling Victoria in on her father's latest protective maneuver. Later, the two share a passionate moment in a suite at the athletic club. Meanwhile, at Victor's office, Audra Charles finds herself in hot water. Victor accuses her of revealing his investment plans to Nate Hastings, and although Audra tries to explain that Nate figured it out on his own, Victor isn't interested in excuses. He expresses his distrust in both Audra and Nate, despite Audra's efforts to smooth things over. When Audra tries to question Kyle's motives for exposing her, Victor promptly orders her out of his office. Back at the GCAC, Billy Abbott meets with Chelsea Lawson. Billy, realizing the end of their relationship is inevitable, confesses that he doesn't want to hold on so long that the love between them turns sour. Chelsea, though hurt, acknowledges that it's truly over and resists the temptation to ask for another chance. Instead, she praises Billy as the kindest man she's ever known and holds his hand one last time. Billy offers to talk to Connor Newman, and later, they meet at Crimson Lights. Billy explains the breakup, taking full responsibility and reassuring Connor that they'll always remain friends. After an emotional hug, Sally Spectra, who has been watching from afar, joins Billy. Together, they head to the park, where they sit in awkward silence, sharing their mutual heartbreak.